Alright, take two. I'm coming in 50 and 27. Steve's coming in 48 and 31.
By the way, we have our guest speaker this week who's joining us. A lot of you people may know him as Daniel Klein. But, no, in reality, this is Thor the Viking, not Daniel Klein. Daniel Klein's actually a Packer fan.
All
So
right.
this is Thor.
Alright, so now we got Thor the Viking. Okay. Like then first we got the Falcons taking on the Saints. It's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna pick the Falcons.
I'm taking the Falcons as well.
Alright. Chiefs taking on the Vikings. Kansas City taking on the Vikings. I'm gonna pick the Vikings. I've heard that the Vikings were tied for 6th in the NFL in points per game. That's what I'm hearing. But
Well, whatever you're hearing, I'm still going for the Vikings.
yep, still that's pretty good. Sixth in the NFL for points per game. That's pretty good. Okay, Bears taking on the Lions. I'm gonna take the Bears.
I'll take the Motor City Kitties.
All right. Redskins.
Who?
Washington taking on the Jets. Good game. I'm gonna pick the Jets.
I'll go with the Jets as well.
All right, another good game here. We got the Cardinals taking on the Steelers. The Steelers came off with a win last week in the final seconds, and the Cardinals coming off blowing out the Lions last week. I'm gonna pick the Cardinals.
For sure.
Yep.
No backs.
Mm.
Ben Roethlisberger's back. They're saying he's going to be ready for this game. Well, at home, I think that's going to make him really tough. It's time for the Cardinals to lose. I'll go with Pittsburgh.
All right, now we got the Bengals taking on the Bills. Good game, and I'm gonna pick the Bengals.
How many people do you know named Bill?
I know at least one.
So you know a lot of Bills?
I know at least one.
Okay. Well, I'll pick the Bills. They're going to win at home. Even though Tyrod Taylor might be not playing.
All right. Next game is Broncos on the Browns.
This is going to be a tough one. You can't win either way. You're going to either pick the Broncos or the Browns. If you pick the Broncos, you're picking against your family. Mike, Noreen, Sid. I mean, Colby, they're not going to like you not picking the Browns.
I'm going to pick the Broncos.
Oh, come on.
But I think it's going to be a close game. DeMarcus Ware, I heard, is going to be out for a couple games.
So you're telling me you're not going to pick the Browns?
I'm picking the Broncos.
What do you think Colby and Sid are going to say about that? Huh?
They'll
You're not
win.
picking the Browns. I can't believe it. I'll go with the Broncos.
All right, now we got the Dolphins taking on the Titans. Now I'm gonna pick the Dolphins.
Going with the Dolphins, too. And then the next game we have is one of Jake's favorite games of the week. This is his game of the week. All the stars and everything else.
No way.
With the Texans and the Jaguars. Well, I'm going to be the first to pick the Jaguars at home.
I'm picking the Jaguars at home.
See, he copied me.
All
Next
right.
game. We got the Panthers and the Squeakhawks. Squeakhawks are at home. I'm going to take a little upset here and pick the Squeakhawks over the Panthers.
Not really. You know.
Oh, I would say it's an upset. Who has a better record?
Yeah, but it's in Seattle.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They have a better record by far, and who has their own Fig Newton?
All right,
Panthers do.
I'm gonna pick the Seahawks also.
Okay, and then now we got the Chargers and the Slackers. I'll go with the Packers. I mean Packers. Sorry. Sorry, you made me say that.
I am taking the Packers also.
Now we're down to a real who cares game. The Ravens and the 49ers. I don't like either team, but I'm going to go with the Ravens.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens also.
Oh, and now this is going to be a fun game, the Patriots and the Colts. I heard Tom Brady ask the Colts, have I thrown 27 touchdowns already this year and are we undefeated? Because I deflated my coach. Oh, I don't know if that's true, Tom. But you got a pretty good game going here. And the Colts are going to just get smucked, so it's going to be the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Patriots too. Now, Monday night we got an NFC East Division matchup. The Giants and the Eagles. I'm going to pick the Giants. They've been playing really good ball. After starting off 0-2, they won 3 in a row against Washington, the Bills, and last week against the 49ers. So I'm going to go with the Giants.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't like the Giants. Giants don't like me. I'm not picking them. I'm picking the Eagles.
And the bye weeks for this week are the Cowboys, the Buccaneers, the Rams, and the Raiders.
Have a good week.